Hi, so good afternoon. So this is a prototype that we have been working on with the team, and we were unfortunately not able to provide an APK. We had issues that we are still debugging through. Probably in a few days to come, we shall have an APK for the Android guys. But I'm trying to demo the prototype that we have currently on my phone. Okay, so users will be able to sign in. We have an understanding that the company has various stations around the country, so we shall be creating accounts for each station to uniquely identify them, and they will be able to sign in on the app. Basically, we are implementing we're trying to think of some security related ideas in terms of this authentication, but the idea is that a few people at the station will have these credentials so that they can log into the app and authorize payments or authorize swaps. So let's say my contact is 0751 96 40 81. Then my password is then I'll be able to sign into the app. So when you sign into the app, then you should be able to see the payments that are related to this station, because each station will be authorizing various payments. So you should be able to see the payments that are related to your station or the recent payments that have happened, and then you should also be able to tap on one payment and then view more details about that specific payment. We will probably have payment IDs. We'll probably have more descriptive information about each payment here on this screen, but currently it just has an overview of how it will look like. Then after that, you will be able to, in case someone wants to add a payment, then they will be able to click on add payments, and then they can scan the QR code of the rider. So I'm going to scan a code here. So basically that's how it's supposed to happen. After you scan the code, then you should automatically be redirected to this form, which is like now the swap form. So the swap form will have all this information auto-filled. Currently it's not auto-filled because the code I just scanned doesn't have the data, but we're having an understanding that the code should have the card of the rider should have information about them, and that information will be auto-filled in this form. Then someone could click maybe on this to scan the number plate, to enter the mileage, to enter the gauge in, gauge out. So Kaliowa Chris, it will be like the information got from the card, and then this AAS0 will be like the unique ID of that rider. All that information will be it will be like automatic. Someone wouldn't have to enter it. Then enter this information. After all that information is entered in, we shall have a card here that shows the price estimate. So this card will automatically talk to some API, some third-party API. Basically, what I mean there is that it will go and use this data that you have entered as a station manager, gauge in, gauge out, to calculate the price, the equivalent price of what you're taking, what you're swapping, and what you're giving in. So that price will be calculated and it will be shown here, and if you consent that it's the right amount, then we shall have a button here that says authorize payment. So ultimately what happens when you click authorize payment is that we shall have our riders already deposit money on the Zembo accounts in form of a wallet. They will already have a wallet where they deposit the money, So someone will not need to come with money when they are making a swap. They will have their money deposited in their wallet. That money will be transferred to the Zembo account. We shall set that up. Then when someone clicks authorize payment, we simply go and subtract that exact amount. Let's say it's maybe 3,722. that's what we go and subtract from their wallet. We reduce it, we subtract it from their wallet because a payment has been authorized, and this person will receive probably a notification saying, hey, you've made this payment, your remaining balance is this and this, and then the payment should be done. So yeah, basically that's it. That's a prototype. That's like the basic workflow that we are envisioning, and we shall continue to probably improve on this. This is like the first version, so it doesn't have anything implemented, but it shows the underlying workflow that we are envisioning in the final product. Yeah. Okay, so forgot password, that will be like in case station guy forgets the password. So they will be able to submit a request, and then we as the system administrators, we shall be able to get that request, help them reset their password, then they can be able to sign in again and move on. Okay, that's it.